Alright, so this is going to be my class setup walkthrough guide for free-for-all. The streaks and stuff could be switched around to, better fit somebody else's needs. Alright, so this is the first class. I use a Remington with not quick draw, with a foregrip and red dot sight. I use the blue sight, it doesn't really matter, it's just aesthetics. I'd recommend using the red or the blue sight, none of the other ones, because all the other ones kind of obstruct your vision and they're less accurate. It's easier to just see the dot. Then for perks, I have Ready Up, Sleight of Hand, Quick Draw, Takedown, Scavenger, and Focus. Focus is really a must for these things because if you're getting shot at, your sights are going to jump everywhere and you don't want that. Quick Draw is really a must too. Ready Up really isn't as much, it's just for, it's useful to have during the game. And the streaks, I just use an IMS because you can put it where people camp and then, you can leave and still get kills. And the Trinity Rocket and Battle Hind, just for extra kills. This is my specialist class. This is for if I'm going to be trying to go for like a chem strike or something. Ready Up, Sleight of Hand, Quick Draw, the same perks, but AK with a grip and a muzzle brake. The iron sights on this I like a lot better than the iron sights on Remington, that's why I don't have a red dot. And then I use Sit Rep, Ping, Deadeye, and the radar one, Wiretap, for my specialist. For this class, it's a Honey Badger with grip, extended mags, and for perks, I used slightly different perks. Ready Up, Sleight of Hand, Stalker, so I can strafe really fast, Quick Draw, and Focus. That way I'm not flinching when people are shooting at me. Then for for my specialist package, I have Scavenger, Sit Rep, and then the same for my bonus. Alright, now for this class, this is my subs. I have two subclasses for free-for-all. This one, I call this my greedy class. This is when, there's not really many IEDs floating around and I can just kind of run around and get as many kills as possible. It has a grip to help me aim and a muzzle brake so I can get those longer range kills. And the perks are Ready Up, Sleight of Hand, Marathon so I can run around as much as I want on bigger maps. Steady Aim, or whatever the hip fire one is called. Yeah, Steady Aim. That lets you hip fire. It's ridiculous how well the MTAR hip fires. Scavenger for, picking up ammo and stuff. And Focus for, again, when you're trying to get in those long gunfights and you're being shot at, you don't want to have to, worry about your sights flopping around everywhere. This side, with this class, I usually get higher kill streaks than I do with the Remington or something because I'm playing faster and I can just get a 3-piece, then a 2-piece, and camp for a kill or something, and get a kill stack up really fast. So I use IMS, and then the other two I float around with. Sometimes I'll do Helo Pilot, sometimes I'll do Loki Satellite, sometimes I'll throw in a Sentry or Battle Hind or something. This is what I call my safety class. It has a silencer. This is actually the first time I'm using a silencer since playing Ghosts. I haven't really tried this class out yet since I just prestige and I rebought all my, my class setups. Alright, so I use a frag because you can cook it and throw it, whereas a Semtex, it'll land on something and it'll start beeping and people get the chance to run away. With a frag, you don't really get that if you cook it. Concussion, just to, mess with people. Ready Up, Sleight of Hand, Scavenger, Sit Rep, and Focus. Sit Rep is very useful. I'd recommend Sit Rep over the other perks, or over Blast Shield, because now with the IEDs, you can kind of jump over them so they won't really bother you, but Sit Rep will tell you where they are, so that way it's easier to know where people are camping. And these perks are a little more conservative. IMS, Trinity Rocket, Battle Hind. This is for when people are playing really annoying and campy, and I'm not expecting to get very high streaks. And then this is my sniping class. The secondary, I mess around with different pistols, but this is basically what I use. It's a sniper. It's secondary. I use a Semtex, to just try to help me out in sticky situations. Haha, funny. Semtex, sticky. Get it? And then for perks, Sleight of Hand, Reflex, Quick Draw, and Focus. And for these, I usually wouldn't use a SATCOM. The only reason I'm doing this is because I have a SATCOM operation. This one. So I'm only 51 away, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. So those are my class setups. All of my class setups started with this kind of setup, like a Bison, Remington, USR, MTAR, stuff like that, and then they changed slightly every time I prestige. Like I think around here, this is when I had the 2 assault rifle, 2 submachine gun, 2 sniper loadout, and then for this class I changed it slightly. It's 2 assault rifles, 2 subs, another assault rifle, and then a sniper, and then this one is also a little bit different. Like I change it up a little bit every time I prestige because my playstyle changes just a little bit. Anyways, guys, that's my class setup guide. It's awesome. I'm finally getting to choose my